Is it beginning? What's happening? What's happening? Are we starting or what? Go back. We want to see the anime if it was peak. Shut the fuck up. We're here for fucking Ghost of Woke, okay? All right, or whatever the nickname you gave it, okay? All right. We're here for this shenanigans, all right? You gotta see what's going on with Ghost of Yote at the end of the day. So. Oh, here we go. Jesus fucking Christ, it's loud as shit. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Is it really just gonna be Ghost of Yote gameplay and like all that other stuff? Is it really that it? Cause holy cow, if that is, it's such a pain in the ass, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm so exhausted. I've been awake all night long just for this. Literally awake all night long. This better be worth it. This literally better be worth it. I swear, if it's not worth it, I'm blaming you, Dark. Hopefully it's not super long. I'm hoping not, you know. 30 minutes should be enough to talk about the gameplay, show new gameplay trailer, talk about it, break it down, and that's pretty much it. Hopefully, we'll see. We shall see, we shall see. I'm going to bed. Alright, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh. Okay. I thought it was actually starting for a second there. I was like, what? This guy over here. Alright. Alright, Sony. Give it to me. Tell me how I need online, not online, but how I need to sign into my Sony account in order to play your games, you know? Here we go, less than 1 minute. They're probably gonna show like a new trailer or something like that, new gameplay trailer probably at the very beginning, and then break it down, maybe? Question mark. Alright, let's see. Six. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alright, let's see.
Hello everyone, this is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of, and today Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved, and we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
Who? Onryo.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yotei Six, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family. After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest. It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Geo. So you can go back in
By giving you the
time?
freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yotei Six
Why does she look kind of weird?
is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima in a while, so it's been a hot minute, so I kind of forgot about it. The Edge of Japan.
Ghost of Yotei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that, at its heart, is inspired by so many
This
of
game's
our
coming out
favorite
this year, right?
wandering samurai films. So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan. We all have different playstyles, so we set out to make an open-world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or, if you ask about the Kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study.
So instead of following the fox,
Atsu
you
draws
have to
cards for each
interrogate them
clue
for
to
that?
keep track of all available adventures.
Yeah.
The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yotei Six, her legend as the Onryo grows.
That's true.
It's her.
Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Well, this will always be better than shadows, but you know.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Ote Six.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
You're not of Clan Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead. They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer.
Interesting.
Ghost of Yote isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most.
Falling asleep.
But we think the best way to
'Cause I'm
play is
tired.
to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
I need it. It burns calories so I can lose weight. If you're trying to refuse me, that means no cosplay for any of you guys.
The lands around Yote are vast. It's not
Go to
about
sleep
checking
right
it all
now.
off. It's about engaging in the content that gets you excited.
Yeah, because we're waiting for the state of play.
Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords? Each is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Interesting. So you can play different other weapons, you know?
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field.
Where's the
Searching for
ninja
leads
aspect,
on
though?
Lord Saito.
Like, how are they gonna do the dynamic gameplay compared to like the first one, you know?
To free.
Is she just gonna be just pure ninja or something like that?
She steals our crops while our families starve.
Atsu's no samurai or ninja. No. She's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight.
Interesting.
Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie.
The actual meta weapon.
Every motion counts.
Nah,
It's
this ain't
about
even that
lethal
time.
precision. If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
Nothing there? Good.
choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge Odachi blade is best.
But what happens if I don't want to use the Odachi? What happens if I just want to use my own blade though? The one that I like, you know, been playing through most of the game. You know?
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast!
Blades are great, but ranged weapons work too. And Atsu's got an arsenal.
Okay. And get filtered? Okay, buddy. Oh, she can use a gun too? She got a gun! She's got a gun!
Ghost!
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
Well, what happens if I don't want to use that though?
No more!
Pocket sand. Pocket
Tell
sand.
me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her hunt, including a mysterious wolf.
Under the stars.
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo. But she's not always alone.
Wow, it's like Monster Hunter Wilds. Crazy.
Hey friend, share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead. It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you. In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. Here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell. Managing upgrades,
Interesting.
resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open-world game. At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring, the game comes to you.
Uh-huh. Customization, alright.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle.
But you just said I have to
Are
switch
you
weapons. What do you
stealth,
mean chosen
ranged,
playstyle?
or melee focused? Find and combine
one.
the pieces that are just right for you.
God.
And of
You're
course,
sending me mixed signals
customize
here.
the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want.
What the fuck?
The score of Ghost of Yote is incredibly special to us. Our amazing composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting
Who knows? We'll
collaboration
see.
of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
Wow. Crazy. Wow. Special modes. Camera mode.
The digital photography community for Ghost of Tsushima is incredible.
This is definitely for thumbnail.
We're happy to
making,
have photo mode
100%.
back in Ghost of Yote and look forward to seeing photos from your journey across Ezo. We want playing through Ghost of Yote to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ。生きてたか。狼の姫。一人残らず息の根止めたと思った。また会えたな。刀鍛冶の娘。
覚えておけ。圧だ。
To take the feeling of
It's your
stepping into a
run-of-the-mill,
classic
you know,
samurai
take your
cinema
revenge
experience one
kind
step
of type of
further,
plot,
we
you
are
know?
honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films. For Ghosts of Yote, we wanted to celebrate two other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole.
I'm just kind of like sitting back and kind of like
First,
watching a little bit,
we've
you know?
partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased
Why
mud
would you want to bring the
and blood
camera
splatter.
closer? Why? That's a
And
terrible
lastly,
idea.
We've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself.
They're doing the Assassin's Creed thing. They're doing the Assassin's Creed thing. Oh my fucking god, dude. No shot that they're doing the Assassin's Creed thing.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yote
That makes
playthrough
no
your
sense. That makes
own.
no
But no
sense
matter
whatsoever.
how you play,
That's
here's
crazy.
one way to experience Ghost of Yote that is sure to be special.
Every masterpiece had a cheap copy. They're literally doing the same thing what Assassin's Creed Shadow is doing. That's crazy. That's wild. Oh, you can have it in black too as well. Wow.
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yote 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo. To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yote comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much for watching.
October 2nd. Interesting. Oh man, dude. The story wasn't really super crazy though, at least the way how they were explaining it, you know? It's just your run-of-the-mill kind of revenge type of story. Oh, these six elite people killed my family. Time to take revenge and learn the blade and kill them all, you know? It's a pretty generic story.
PlayStation.
Okay, alright, well. Can't wait to not play it since I don't have a PS5. Yeah, I don't even have a PS5 either, so. Literally said you can play it in your play style, but you have to use a different blade or so while you're facing a certain blade because, you know, you'll be at a disadvantage. Bro, if you're gonna let me, like, you know, I hate when people say, like, you can play it the way you want to, but then they're like, oh, but you have to use this different blade because it's better against this one. And I'm just like, bro, can you choose one for God's sakes? Can I or can I not play it the way how I want to play? Like, I'm like, Jesus Christ. I hate that. That's so annoying. That honestly, it's the most irritating thing I hate about that, about certain games in general, you know? I was like, maybe I just want to play the Kodachi, you know? Maybe I just want to play the 2 dual blades. Maybe I just want to do just the normal samurai sword, you know? It's just like, you know, why can I not do that, you know? So, well, whatever. That's fine. It is what it is at the end of the day. I just kind of hate that personally. It's just so annoying that they sometimes do that. Also, they're doing the lo-fi. They're literally doing the lo-fi thing for freaking Ghost of Yote though. That's funny though. That they're literally pulling an Assassin's Creed Shadow thing. That's the craziest thing about it, to hear that actually. Oh my God. I don't know about that, to be honest. It's an option at the end of the day, but that's still crazy though. Oh, it is what it is. Anyways. A lot of people are saying W's, game of the year. The game hasn't even came out, bro. Yeah, that was it. It was just Ghost of Yote. That's it. That's all it is, was Ghost of Yote freaking gameplay showcase. That's it. Nothing else. But yeah. Anyways. Question is, I'd be curious what my comment section has to say about the Ghost of Yote trailer. So who knows? We'll see. I might be in the minority for this one, but I don't know. For me, it's just kind of like a bit of like the run-of-the-mill kind of type of story. Like, oh, these are the bad guys. They killed your family. Now you take the blade. You must take your revenge for your family, you know? And then you kill them, and then, I don't know, maybe the last one, you get a decision to either kill them or like, let them live or something, you know? I don't know. I'm just taking a guess if that's how it is or something like that, you know? Maybe that's not what your family wanted, you know? And you decide to spare the guy, you know? Get revenge or dishonor on your cow. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if that's... I feel like it can go either way, specifically with that story. There's only like 2 different roads you can go for, you know? It's kind of like pretty you know? It's just the usual hero's journey type of story, really. Yeah, that's pretty much just what it is, basically, you know. These bad people, you know, killed your family. Now you take the blade and you take revenge and you go after them and kill them. So, co-leaking the script. That's probably gonna be the story in general, to be honest. Like, it's not gonna be like super... I'm not expecting anything super crazy from the story. I'd be surprised if they make some kind of random twist or something, you know, be like, no, they weren't the ones that killed your family. It was your family that asked to get a hit on themselves, you know? It's just like, whoa, that's crazy, you know? So, but yeah. It's all in the first game. Nothing noteworthy was added besides maybe weapons. Yeah, the variety of weapons is pretty cool, to be honest. But I'm just like, why can't I just play this specific weapon? You know, I want to play this specific weapon. This one piques my interest. You know, so yeah. So far, like, I haven't played the first one, so I don't know nothing. I barely played the first one, like very, very, very little. So my knowledge of Ghost of Tsushima is very, 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 very small. So. Like, the state of play could have been an email. To be honest, it just could have been, you know, combined with a bunch of other games, to be honest. Only thing that really got me was nabbing weapons on the fly. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not really getting super crazy stuff from it, so it's just kind of like a pretty run-of-the-mill kind of type of story, so... Which, you know, there's nothing wrong with it, you know, but at the same time, don't expect like a Hollywood blockbuster amazing storytelling, you know. It's kind of like, oh, okay, it's, you know, that's your typical story, you know, at the end of the day. So, but if they're actually copying the same thing from the first game, it's kind of like, could have done something a little bit different in my personal opinion, but that's just me anyways. But that's just my personal opinion. But yeah. Oh well, yeah. That's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. I am gonna go to bed. I am tired of literally just waiting the entire night for this stupid thing. So yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video. And peace.